Hey guys, what's going on? Man, it is snowing AF. Look outside. I'm about to be on my way to class. Pause the video, comment down below what you think is better than sex. I know a lot of guys probably gonna say motorcycle riding, and yeah, I get that too. That's also coming under the category of self-improvement, so we're gonna talk about that. You know, before I started this channel and I wanted to talk about red pill stuff and dating knowledge and this and that, I knew automatically that I'm gonna lose some subscribers, so I'm gonna get some dislikes, a lot of people are gonna start hating on me, and that's perfectly fine because, you know, alpha males, guys who have red pill knowledge in this society, are only like 2% out of the population. Beta males are the biggest enemies of alpha males, of red pill. Other guys are the biggest enemy of this red pill knowledge, of this lifestyle that people want to live, where you're free from everybody, free from all the rules, all the BS that society try to make you go through. Not women, men, other men. We call them beta males, we call them white knights, we call them simps. You can look up those terms on your own time. I'll talk about them later down in other videos coming up. But in today's video, I want to talk about how so many guys waste their time chasing tails and sex. And this is coming from a guy who have done it himself. So that's how I know that how foolish this is. How stupid this is to waste your time, your valuable time that I talked about in my last video. Go check that out. How stupid this is to do. If you go to the gym 2 hours isn't that much time. 2 hours, like a lot of guys say, all you really need is 45 minutes of work. But yeah, you can get through your main compound lifts and some isolation lifts, but really make your muscles weak, and weak as in really breaking those muscle tissues down. Like if you're hitting upper body, your chest, you gotta hit your chest, your shoulders, because those are also coming into play when you're bench pressing. Triceps, you can also hit your traps, abs. To hit all of that properly, every single set, every single rep, 2 hours is nothing. I stay in the gym sometimes over 2 hours, and no, I'm not on my phone wasting my time. So, and when I come back home, all I want to do is eat and sleep, because that's how tired I am. I don't have time to be out here chasing tails. You know, your teeth. Make sure you go to the dentist every 5 to 6 months, even every 4 to 5 months. Bleach your teeth, make them look white. Take care of your teeth, your hair, your haircut. Go find a nice barber around you. You know, spend time and care and money on your haircut. Look up how different hairstyles and go with the one that fits your facial structure the most. Your school. First of all, you shouldn't be going to college for some liberal arts degree or business or finance. You don't need to go to school to learn business. You're wasting your time there, guys. You're wasting your money there. Nothing good. I mean, for some people, networking comes good from that, and I get it, but that's just starting to become an excuse to spend valuable time and money on school. Networking. Everybody's throwing this term around. And when I actually go to a campus and I look at majority of the guys and gals, nobody's networking. Everybody's on their phone. So make sure you pick a good major. Make sure you spend some time picking a good major if you're transitioning from high school to college. If you're in college, if you're in your first 2 years only, trying to get the prereqs done, and you're about to get into junior year, make sure you're on the right track for the right degree, where even if you take a bunch of student loans, you can pay it off, because the job you're gonna get after college, after graduating, is a high-end salary job. Then your business, investment ideas, opportunities, thinking about business, researching that online. All of this your clothes. Go out and shop well for yourself. You don't have to go and spend hundreds of dollars on it. You can go to a thrift store. Plato's Closet around Midwest area. I don't know if a lot of you guys are heard of it. I go to that a lot. You can go to online shopping. Spend some time there. Pick out some clothes. All of this is coming down to self-improvement. And I get it that you're not gonna get that 5 to 6 minutes of pleasure in bed, laying on top of someone, doing all of this, and I get that. But let me tell you this, guys. If you keep doing this day after day, taking care of yourself, making sure your finances are going the right way, in the right directions, making sure you're setting yourself up for success in a successful path for the future, you're gonna get that 5 to 6 minutes of pleasure multiple times throughout the day from multiple girls. Look at Dan Bilzerian. Now, you might say that you can't give that as an example. Why can't I? Real estate investment is huge when it comes to becoming a millionaire. You buy an apartment property, $800,000, you put down 20% of it, and you fix it up a little bit. Now your net worth goes up over $1 million. You do that 2-3 times, your monthly income is probably gonna come around what? $50,000 a month. If you have like 2 apartment complexes with basic 10 to 12 units each. And that's nothing, that's lowballing it actually. And you keep doing that 5, 6, if you have 10 apartment complexes, think about it, how much money you're generating, how much wealth you have, how much cash flow, income is coming to you every month. That's what you should be thinking, breathing, dreaming about. You should be daydreaming about these things, guys. It's 7 in the morning and I'm out here in this cold in my car making this video, about to go to my class, walk through this snow, this ice, to go to my class. The degree that I'm in is a very high-end job degree. So that's why I'm sticking with it. That's why I'm working so hard for it. You know, in my head, I do see cute girls walking around on the campus, but my focus doesn't shift like that because I'm so invested in self-improvement. And that's where I want you guys to start thinking about. Again, this channel is no means for a women-hating channel. This content is not supposed to be hating on women. It's supposed to be showing you guys what women do in today's age, so you can avoid them, avoid the wrong type of women. That's all I'm doing here. So if you want to get mad at me, unsubscribe from my channel for telling you the truth, for trying to help you out, I'm sorry, man. You can go ahead and unsubscribe. I can't help you on that. If you don't help yourself, nobody else can. You know, women, what they want our time. They want our attention. That time that is so valuable that you could be improving. Skincare. Go buy good skincare products. Make sure you wash your face twice a day. Make sure to groom yourself. All of this takes time. So if you really send for time and money to buy these things for yourself, invest in yourself. That's it. You're gonna live longer. Eat the right type of food. Go out and do grocery shopping. See, go pick out a hobby. Buy a motorcycle. Motorcycle itself is gonna cost you like $4 grand just to get a decent bike. So all of this is gonna require you time and money that you can invest on yourself instead of some girls. They're out here trying to dry your pockets out, guys. They have so many more options than we men do. One guy left a comment on my last video. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, I don't know. There's a picture of an avatar of like cartoon. Like if you have a picture, not of yourself, of a cartoon or an avatar on your channel, I can't respect you, bro. Or girl, whoever you are. I'm out here showing my face in front of all these people, risking everything and putting everything on the line, risking so many things in my life to talk about these kind of controversial topics, and you can't even put a picture out of yourself on your YouTube account. So I know who you are if you're a girl or a guy. But yeah, he put a comment saying, men do the same thing as women do. Dude, what average man do you know who gets bombarded with DMs from girls every day? Every time he walks out of the house, he gets at least 5 girls a day approaching him. On his Tinder account, he gets 30 girls swiping on him. What average man do you know who does that? Who has that leverage over women? Nobody. I don't know a single person. High value men has that. And how many high value men do you know? There's only 20% of high value men. The rest, 80% is average or below average. But if you look at an average girl's Instagram account, Tinder account, it is filled with messages with thirsty guys sliding up on their DMs, comment on their comment section. It is filled, but they're getting bombarded with penises when they walk outside the house, just slapping them on their face right and left, trying to get in their pants, approaching them, this and that. So no, it is not the same thing when a man does the same thing as a woman. Because women have way too much power in today's society, and it's we men is the one who gave it to them when we gave them those feminism rights and all that stuff. But that's another video topic. I don't hate women, I hate the system. Women are the victims. I'm gonna keep saying that in all my videos. You shouldn't be hating women either. I love women, love spending time with them, love their company, but you should be hating the system. You need to understand, in this system, in this society, after this system has been in use, how women are acting, what their nature has always been, and how those things in their nature have turned against us. Equal rights came for women at the expense of men. It wasn't equal for everybody. It's starting to become superiority instead of equality now. Again, that's another whole video topic. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about self-improvement, so I'm gonna stick to that. Guys, don't give these girls free validation. Don't spend money on them. Don't spend time on them. Do it on yourself. Especially if you're a college guy, a high school guy, even on your early 30s, mid 30s, you're still young. Don't go to clubs and try to chase tails and try to bring a girl over. Don't do any of that. Do you think Dan Bilzerian does that? No. I keep bringing him up because he wasn't just an average guy before he became rich. He's no celebrity. He was no celebrity before that. And anybody can do that. That's all I'm trying to show you guys. There's so many real estate millionaires out here. The reason why we don't hear about them is because they're not posting pictures with other girls and nice cars and nice boats on their Instagram. But that doesn't mean they don't have them. They're just not showing it. That's it. They're trying to keep their life silent, and that's fine. That's what smart people do. If you want to do that, that's fine too. You don't have to show it around. But I'm telling you, you can attract that lifestyle. If you can attract that type of women, 9s and 10s, if you have your lifestyle set up like that. Hope this video made sense. Give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.